Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. See who will jump on. Just want to make some corrections. Feel free to jump on and join me. Feel free to jump on. All right. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Just going to wait a few minutes, see who jump on. Just want to make a correction. This would be a very important correction. So if you can hang on tight. Just want to make a correction. Hey, Minister Frank, God bless you. Good afternoon, sir. I'm going to give it just a few minutes. You could probably watch this video later. But I want to make this correction. Just an observation. And I think it's right and it's fair to make a public correction. Make a public correction. Man, so just bear with me. Just want to see if anybody jumps on. While I'm waiting, all right. See a few people jumping on. Be patient with me. Just want to make some corrections or a correction. And I see a couple people jump on. Please tag somebody, share. Please share, tag, all that good stuff. Tag, all that good stuff. Just want to make a correction. So everybody, I am a man of integrity. I believe in doing right according to the will of God and doing right by my brothers and sisters in Christ. Or whether you're saved or not, I would love to do right by people. All right, a couple people jumped on. Please feel free to share, tag somebody. I want to make this correction, just because I made this observation. It was brought to my attention, and I thought, this would be very good to do. Kingdom Stewardship. Boom. Here's the book. Here it is. It's a booklet. Let me make this clear. This is a booklet. The second one may be considered a book because it's going to be a little bit more lengthy. But this is a booklet. I want to make this correction. I know I was charging $12 because of it's a very well organized booklet. When you see the quality, but this is a very short booklet. It gives some foundational principles about kingdom stewardship. It's very brief. In my next book, which would be many more pages than this, I go more in depth than what I do in this book here, this booklet. So I am charging $9 instead of $12. This is a booklet. So I want to make that correction because I've been saying on Facebook it is a book. And I don't want nobody to be disappointed in this booklet because it's a booklet, not a book. Really good stuff in it. Those who know, I've been teaching about kingdom stewardship, and the importance of kingdom stewardship and understanding kingdom. And then understand the importance of stewardship as born-again believers. We should be good stewards of what God has entrusted us with. And, I'll talk more about that at the booklet signing. See, it's not a book signing, it's a booklet. But it's just a short foundational booklet talking about the kingdom stewardship. And I wanted to make this correction publicly because I do have it. I want to make it publicly because I've been saying book, and I don't want you to think that you got 30, 40 pages, whatever you consider a book is, and it doesn't have that many pages. So, but it's good information. All right. This is my first booklet, so I just pray that you will still consider to purchase one. It will be $9 instead of $12. And I wanted to make this public apology as well as correction, because we will have our booklet signing next Thursday. And then there are some that have already pre-ordered, and the man that I am, I have already refunded some people that have paid $12. I refunded them the due amount that was given, should be given back to them, because when you purchase this booklet, I want you to know it's a booklet and not a book. So yeah, I'm going to keep reiterating that, because I want you to know that, so you won't get your hopes up. Good information, good content, some revelation, some revelatory things that God has given me that I put in this booklet. I believe it'll bless you. I believe it will give you more insight on the kingdom and the importance of stewardship. Definitely. My second book is done. I'm going through proofreading. I have my proofreaders. They're reading through my book, and they're making all the errors, all the errors that I made. I'm making those changes, and so that will be more of a book rather than a booklet, and it'll go more in depth. So this is just a foundational booklet. All right. I believe when you read it, you'll say, good information. You want more. It's in this booklet. But the book, which is done, but just going through proofreading, I have several proofreaders that are reading through it thoroughly, because my booklet will be on Amazon with corrections and things added, as well as the second book. That will be published later in April. I'm going into May, but I want to make sure everybody get this booklet first, read through it, because I believe it will bless you, even though it's a short booklet. I appreciate it, sis. Appreciate it, sis. I greatly appreciate it. And I just like to do right by people. I did put a lot of time into this, and I want people to be blessed by this. But the second book will go more in depth than this, and I think you really appreciate it. Now, why do I call it Volume 1? Even though this is a booklet, and the next one may be more considered as a book, the reason why I call it Volume 1 and Volume 2 is because if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I have 4 teachings that aligns with this booklet and the second book. All right. I did the teaching during the COVID season, and I was supposed to write this booklet then, and I didn't. And it was prophesied to me by a part of my spiritual covering, Apostle Mark Kaufman. He's a part of my spiritual covering. I give honor to my spiritual covering, Apostle Brian Pleasant and BJ, Pastor Prophetess BJ Pleasant. They are my wife and I are spiritual covering and accountability. So I am creditable, and those are who I am accountable to. But Dr. Kaufman, Mark Kaufman, prophesied to me twice. The first time was to write it, and then the second time seeing me, he said the Lord told him to remind me to write it. And so it is here. I have several copies purchased, and I want to get this booklet into your hands. Once again, and I will share this out of all honesty because of who I am. There is some minor grammar errors, and so I want you to know that up front. And those things have been changed because we're going to be publishing it on Amazon. So some of the errors that you see in this booklet are changed for Amazon, because we're in the process of publishing it on Amazon, and I know that's going to go all over the country, and so we wanted to make those proper changes. So I want you to know up front, there were a few things that were missed, and I know that just happens with book writing and writing booklets and so on and so forth, but I want you to know, I want my audience, my brothers, my sisters, those who I love, those who I'm connected to know up front. I don't mind being upfront, transparent. I believe you'll respect and love me more because of my transparency and me just being real and honest. So there are some minor errors, and I want you to know that, and they just wasn't caught. But that's part of the reason why we're making all these proper adjustments. So please share. I want to get this word out. Share, tag people that you think may consider purchasing this booklet. At the book signing, I am doing just donations. I'm being upfront with it. I'm going to do donations at the book signing. All right. So if you want to purchase a book before the book signing, it will be $9. Those who come to the actual booklet signing, which will be next Thursday at 7 p.m. The doors open. I'm just going to accept donations because I want to be a blessing, and whatever God puts on your heart, I want you to be able to. I want you to give as God leads you. But this is what it's going to be right now. Currently, is $9, and once again at the book signing, I'm just accepting donations. Now, if God puts on your heart to give more, God bless you, and we thank you. But so I want to be clear on what's going on with the booklet. So God bless you. Listen, if you're not doing anything tonight, if you're in the area, we have our monthly empowerment service. I know I haven't been doing no live videos as far as, talking about it, but listen, I've shared content out there. We have our monthly empowerment service on tonight. Service starts at 7 p.m. If you're in the area, come on out and fellowship with us at Stand in the Gap Ministries. Right, and then the following week, we won't have Bible study. We will have the booklet signing, or the signing of the booklet. We're going to have awesome worship. I'm going to give a brief word on that evening, and then we're going to have refreshments, all that good stuff. So if you're in the area, you want to come out, show some love, show some support, you can still purchase this book before the initial book signing or the booklet signing. I'm going to leave my Zelle and my Cash App information in the comments, so you're able to go ahead and still purchase one, and then we'll get that booklet into your hands. All right, so we won't have Bible study next Thursday. We have my booklet signing. Come on out, come out to fellowship. We're going to worship, a brief word, then we got some refreshments afterwards. And then we'll be signing books, this booklet, and giving them out. Just asking for donations next week. That's all I'm asking. If you want to purchase this before the booklet signing, the booklet is not $12, it's $9. I'm going to keep reiterating this because I know some of you are still on, you're leaving, you're working, you're busy, and want to get this information out so you have accurate, clear information on what this booklet is, what's it about, and what's going on. So listen, God bless you. I'm going to begin to get my mind and my heart ready for service on tonight, which will be YouTube live. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I definitely encourage you to. We're trying to transition off of Facebook as much as possible. I would love for you to just join us on YouTube live when we go live. And so I will leave that content as well in the comments. If you have not subscribed, we're encouraging you to subscribe. The more subscriptions, the more I'm able to do on YouTube. So your subscriptions are asked and greatly appreciated if you will subscribe. So once again, as I close, because I'm about to close, and this is a booklet, and the booklet is $9. There's no longer $12. And our booklet signing, because I want to use proper terminology, the booklet signing will be next Thursday. Doors open at 7 p.m. It actually starts at 7:30. We'll have worship. The address is 3507 Canfield Road, Suite 3. This is where Stand in the Gap Ministries is. It's our Stand in the Gap Ministry headquarters, we call it. And this is where we have our worship experience. And so on tonight, we have empowerment service. Feel free to join us live on Facebook as well as YouTube. Next week, we won't have Bible study. we will have our booklet signing. And if you're in the area, come on out and be a part of this great moment. Once again, the second book is written. It's going through proofreading. That book will be published and will be on Amazon as well. And you'll be able to purchase that book directly from me if you desire to. If you don't purchase it off of Amazon. All right. But other than that, listen, God bless you. Thank you for your time. I pray that I am clear on what this is, and forgive me for any incorrect information I have shared on Facebook and other social media links. I wanted to do it live. I think it would be more respectable that you see my face, you see the booklet, and that I have it, and you can purchase it for $9. Only asking for donations for the booklet signing. Listen, God bless you. I will share the content as far as my Cash App if you still want to pre-order one, or I'm not pre-ordering, if you still want to purchase one, because I do have them. If you would like to purchase one, I will share that information, and we'll get that booklet into your hands. Other than that, listen, God bless you. Have a blessed afternoon. Hope to see you at our empowerment service that starts at 7 p.m. Awesome worship, awesome word going to go forth on tonight. Want to empower you as you continue to build the kingdom of God. So listen, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this information. I'll try to be as transparent and open as possible. And but I want to get this booklet into your hands. I believe it's going to bless you. I know it's going to bless you. And it's a foundational step to my second book in the direction I'm going. So listen, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. I will share this content in here. All right. See if I can. There we go. I will share. If you desire to purchase a book, it is $9. Purchase a booklet is $9. I'm just trying to get in the habit of saying booklet rather than book. So if you desire to do that, you can. And I will even put our PayPal information in case you have PayPal. But here's that information. If you desire to subscribe to YouTube channel, I'm just going to put the information here. You can look me up on YouTube and subscribe. We're looking for more subscriptions. Gives me an opportunity to do more as you subscribe. So we greatly appreciate it if you can take a few minutes. Look me up on YouTube, because everybody's on YouTube, and subscribe. All right, that information is there. Listen, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. You be encouraged in the Lord. I hope you see you at one of our worship experiences. God bless you, and have a blessed afternoon.